Autonoma here, and today we explore one of the most fascinating aerial machines ever created, the MQ-9 Reaper. We'll walk through its story, design, capabilities, uses, and the controversies that swirl around it. Sit tight, because by the end you'll understand why this machine is both revolutionary and controversial. The story of the MQ-9 Reaper begins with the need for an unmanned aerial vehicle that could do more than just monitor targets. It was built to stay in the air for long periods, to gather intelligence, and when needed, to strike targets. It was designed by General Atomics Aeronautical Systems, originally called Predator B, and has become one of the most well-known drones in the world. Because it can carry weapons, it is often called an attack drone as well as a reconnaissance platform. Over time, improvements in sensors, weapons, and engine performance turned it from just an observer into an active participant in many military operations. Its structure, power plant, and systems reflect a balance between endurance and payload. The Reaper has a turboprop engine, much stronger than the piston engines of the earlier Predator series, which allows more speed, higher altitude, and more weight. It's equipped with a suite of sensors: infrared, daylight TV cameras, monochrome, laser designators, and a shortwave infrared camera, among others. These allow it not only to observe but to detect, track, and engage targets. It has onboard data links and communication systems that let pilots and sensor operators on the ground operate it remotely, sometimes even from thousands of miles away. In terms of performance, the MQ-9 can carry significant payloads of weapons: AGM-114 Hellfire missiles, laser-guided bombs like the GBU-12 Paveway 2, and others, while still maintaining hours of flight. It can loiter over a target area for extended time, providing persistent surveillance, which is essential for modern intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance (ISR) missions. When loaded with full weapons, its endurance may decrease, but it still offers far more time aloft than many traditional manned aircraft in many mission profiles. One of the Reaper's main roles is in strike operations against high-value, fleeting, or time-sensitive targets. It's used in tandem with intelligence gathering, target development, and even guiding bombs dropped by other platforms. Beyond strike, it performs close air support, convoy overwatch, and can help in search and rescue missions. Its capacity for multi-mission roles makes it flexible. Because it's remotely piloted, the risk to human pilots is reduced, though the operators are still under stress, long shifts, and sometimes moral ambiguity. It's important to understand limitations. The Reaper is vulnerable if it enters heavily contested airspace, particularly where there are advanced air defenses or enemy aircraft capable of detecting and engaging drones. It relies on line-of-sight communications for some operations, or satellite links for others. When these are jammed or disrupted, its effectiveness drops. Also, while it can carry weapons, load reduces endurance. More armament means less flight time. There's also the issue of target identification. Even with multiple sensors, distinguishing combatants from civilians in complex environments can be difficult, which has led to controversy and sometimes tragic errors. On the legal and ethical side, the use of the Reaper in cross-border strikes, in counter-terrorism, and in areas without declared wars has raised many questions. Who authorizes its uses? How is collateral damage minimized? What are rules of engagement when the operator is thousands of kilometers away? The balance between national security imperatives and humanitarian concerns is constantly under debate. Technologically, continuous upgrades make the Reaper more capable. New sensor packages, improved communications, possibly more autonomous systems, better countermeasures, and perhaps more efficient engines. The future may include even greater endurance, stealth features, or even swarming drones operating in coordination with Reapers. In sum, the MQ-9 Reaper represents a major shift in how air power is projected. It embodies the modern trend toward unmanned systems with high situational awareness, with the ability to strike when necessary, and the persistence to monitor continuously. But with great power comes great responsibility. The legal, moral, and strategic consequences are as significant as the technical ones. Thank you for watching. If you learned something new about the MQ-9 Reaper, hit the like button and subscribe to Autonoma for more deep dives into aerospace, military tech, and the stories behind them. See you in the next video.